Well, drug overdose deaths are trending down in Franklin County. That's according to the latest numbers provided by Columbus Public Health. In 2024, there were 461, and so far this year, there have been 172. Thank you for joining us at 5:30. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Jeff Hogan. Thanks for being with us. In order to keep those numbers going in that direction across the state, Governor Mike DeWine signed an executive order to make certain drug tests easier for people to access.
10 Investigates reporter Rochelle Aline explains the changes he approved and why advocates say it'll save lives.
In this Columbus haven of hope,
it's a little test.
We find second chances wrapped in green. They're test strips that allow people to determine in minutes if fentanyl or xylazine is in something they're taking.
It's extremely important for harm reduction initiatives.
Rachel Hudgel works for Lighthouse Behavioral Health Solutions, and she says these tools are one way that communities keep overdose deaths down.
A lot of individuals that use substances don't necessarily know what's in the drugs they're using. And when we roll something out like this to make this more accessible for people, we're reducing the likelihood of overdoses.
Until recently, Ohio law only allowed for fentanyl testing strips to be handed out. But a recently signed executive order now allows for testing tools to be expanded to other drugs like xylazine.
I'm just a person in recovery.
Gil Ford is a peer supporter. He tells 10 TV that some will see these tools as a form of enabling, but he says they're actually a form of harm reduction.
If we keep people alive, we have the opportunity for them to experience what recovery looks like. Without these tools, we may not get that chance.
And he adds that avoiding overdoses benefits the greater community in other ways.
These are people that are walking the streets with us, that are going to the hospital, that are having the squad called on them, that are overdosing. And I mean, for the general public, that those are tax dollars.
And as they continue their work, they have this message for those still finding their path to sobriety.
When you take that first step and you call, we are ready to embrace you.
In Columbus, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.